Hello, I'm Renata, and I am the plant care specialist at Just Add Ice, here to share some plant care tips with customers like you. Fertilizing an orchid is extremely important to support growth and to encourage future blooms. However, it's important to keep in mind that fertilizing itself does not actually trigger orchids to bloom. There are several types of fertilizers out there that you can choose from, and we have a few tips to share with you about choosing fertilizer. Usually fertilizer comes in different forms like liquid or powder concentrate. Keep in mind that it usually is concentrated, so you will have to dilute it with water before you apply it to your orchid. To fertilize your orchid, we suggest using a 20-20-20 part fertilizer, which means 20 parts nitrogen, 20 parts phosphorus, and 20 parts potassium. This provides a balanced level of nutrients to your orchid so that it has all the different types of nutrients it needs. Because 20 parts is a little bit high in nitrogen, we also suggest diluting the bottle recommendation by half. If you have 1 teaspoon of fertilizer per gallon of water, add only half a teaspoon of fertilizer per gallon of water. So we have our gallon of water with the fertilizer mixed in solution. You're going to take your orchid that needs fertilizing. You're going to lift the growing pot out of the decorative container, and you're going to pour the fertilizer solution evenly over the roots so that all the roots have access to nutrients. There will be quite a bit of runoff, so don't worry. You're going to dump that before placing the orchid back in. After you pour out the excess water that drained from fertilizing, you can place the orchid back in its decorative container and place it back in its original location. You'll only want to fertilize 1 to 2 times a month, and on the weeks that you fertilize, you don't need to water. You've already hydrated the orchid roots while fertilizing. My name's Renata with Just Add Ice. For more care tips and tricks, check out our website, care blog, or social media.